So easy. So easy. It's live. We have it. We have the stream going. Hopefully the game will respond to me tabbing back over to it. I won't have to mess around and delete anything. It does seem a little bit lethargic, which is something I didn't count on. I suppose I'm running things through a couple different ways. Oh, there we go. All right, we're playing some Skyrim. As you can see, I'm level 2, so I haven't done anything interesting yet. Pretty much the only thing I've done is I left the castle where you have to listen to a guy for a long time, which they should let you skip that. It seems really short-sighted. I mean, it's obviously important for setting up the world that the first time you play a game, you have to watch all the various movies and things like that. But after that, after you've seen it maybe 3 times, yeah, I'm done. I don't need to. I know what happens. I watched this TV show. Imagine if every time you wanted to watch your favorite TV show, you had to watch like the first 30 seconds of it again. I guess that's what a theme song is, more or less. But, okay, what was I actually doing here? I have to think for a moment. So that's Pine Watch. Where am I? I need to go down into this pit where I assume, because we're in the Pine Watch Bandit Sanctuary, a bunch of bandits will jump out and kill me. I'm going to be good to myself playing Skyrim this time, and not pick up a million buckets of Nord mead or try to read all the books in case they're the XP books or whatever, and just play. Just relax. I paid my dues. Okay, there's probably guys in here. So, I don't know if they're going to kill me immediately or not. I am level 2. I don't remember when I started this, more or less. Okay, here's my great aiming. Can I get this guy before he causes more trouble? Nope. Well, okay. More or less. 4 gold. I am going to pick up the gold because... Oops. Don't want to step in a bear trap. What do I got over here? Expert? That's not me. I've wasted enough of my life playing lockpicking minigames to open doors that don't go anywhere. Which maybe is a metaphor for something. I'm not gonna go full poetic yet. I should also stop walking around with my bow drawn, you know? Maybe they want to chat it out. I didn't kill that guy, right? He was already... Anyway, I can't remember what I was talking about before. I was distracted by my actual motivations in the game. But I think, you know, it's good to be good to yourself and not doing a bunch of random stuff you don't like going and fighting the dragon right away because you know it's the right thing to do. I mean, I guess that's it. Ooh. Can I get a headshot? They had that in this game? Okay, well, that didn't work that well. Okay, that's a lot of my health. So I think I'm just gonna get a little distance. Ah. I may die. Yeah. I'm just beating my beating my head with the handle there. Okay. So new strategy for defeating this fella. I guess I could level up, you know. That's not the worst idea. Health, I think. I have perks. Are there any perks in it that are like sneaking or bows? I think that's... It looks... I don't remember, again, what sort my guy was, but I suppose a sneaking... Well, that's not an exciting perk, is it? What about bows? Are they in here? Are they in red? What are they? The path of the red. Heavy armor. I guess I'm wearing heavy armor. Blocking. I don't remember all this stuff. One-handed. My one-handed is better than my bows. Maybe I should have used that. More damage. You know, these aren't... I don't love these. I mean, I know you have to take them eventually if you want to succeed in life. Okay, there was a guy in here who we saw, or maybe he was a little further out. Yeah, where did he go? Curse my low memory. This is a stark example of the difference between player skill and character skill. Although, I guess it's not quite fair, because the character would never remember it anyway. You know? So I'm metagaming right now. I'm cheating. You can call the inventor of Skyrim, Todd Skyrim. It was a guy named Todd, right? So maybe that's not that funny. Oh, cool. I turned on cool guy mode. It's cinematic. Okay, so the strategy is going to be actually hit this guy, and then turn tail and run away, and we'll chip him down. I think a bandit outlaw, I don't know what the ranking of bandit ranks are. There is a ranking. It happens with the names. But I think it's a little bit above my pay grade at the moment. So let that guy walk in there. Wait, already saw me? Maybe I can get away. Ooh, doesn't seem good for me. Okay, the eye is closing subtly. I suppose if I was really motivated to make this a compelling stream, I would come up with some socio-political theory about Skyrim, about what it represents in the American consciousness. But I have nothing. I'm devoid of... This game is devoid of meaning. Alright, can we hit him? That's nice. Alright, now time to get out of here. Okay. Let's run away down the passage. I'm just hoping there's more places to hide over here. Under this root. Has he lost me? Don't tell me he knows I'm down here. It's blinking. You know when someone can't see something and their eye blinks in the white part of it? That's how you know somebody can't see. Is there? Oh, it's right there, huh? Did that hurt him? Maybe I can just do this. Lucky hit, said this guy. I should turn the subtitles on. I usually I have trouble hearing people in games. They speak in like usually a weird manner. I'm also gonna be cheap and save the game there. Previously, I've played this on an Xbox, so I've lost all of my mechanical Skyrim skills, and I've traded them in for the ability to quick save. That's all right though. Where it's all about... Okay, I'm ready to create my grand Skyrim theory. Skyrim is all about self-discovery. It's all about realizing capital. That's what it's about. People have too much capital in the form of time, and they choose to spend it on Skyrim. Hey, we already got a better bow. We're being encouraged to continue our search. our job as a guy who uses bows. You know, you could also spend a lot of time picking up alchemy bits and, you know, hauling around a million things. But I just don't care that much. I could eat this, but would my character eat bones off of a dead guy? No, not until they do that quest. So I'm just going to take the money and be faithful to my character's ideals and equip my bow. Yeah, here we go. I'm going to use the good arrows too. It's all about being good to yourself. We'll get a lot of iron arrows. We don't need to worry about that. It'd be better if we just didn't die, you know? What is that? It's outrageous. What? Come on. Alright, well, I'll hit him with a sword. I don't want to waste an arrow on it. Or a mace, I suppose. They're vats.
Something?
Oh, that alerted some people that I might be here. At least I got my arrow back. I guess another sort of interesting idea about the iconography of the stealth thing is that people walk around with their eyes closed, and only when something happens do they open them up. Maybe there's a theory in there, you know. I could work on sort of like we live in a society type. Okay, I always look to see if there's. Yep, there it is. I gotta unlock it. All right. Well, I'll unlock the trigger. It's better than getting trapped, or maybe it's not. I guess I have to unlock the chest too. This is a real risk versus reward. That's fine. $52. I can buy. Oh, I should have just stood over here and done that. I guess that was noisy enough that some people they won't see me through the door, right? A gem. Cool. Yeah, again, I can read all these books. Actually, I think this one reveals something on the map, as I remember. Maybe not. Yeah, find Red Eagle's sword. No, I don't think I will. What is my current armor? Is it good? Imperial. I would say that's good. What? That's 19 from the helmet? Don't I? Am I have armor? Oh, iron. Yeah. That's better than 22. Thief of Virtue. Okay, nice book. Take some arrows. $1. $1 has value 1. I think it's a good thing there's not an appraise skill in Skyrim, or at least interesting that there isn't. You know, the real interesting thing about your character is that regardless of their background, they can always tell you exactly what every item is worth. And even merchants don't agree. So it's kind of curious, like, worth to who? Who is this worth? I mean, 1 gold. Yeah, I could tell you the value of 1 gold. Not a challenge. Oh, warning. What is the warning? I should read that. Safety conscious. You've all been warned about trying to break into my treasure room, but Roars didn't think I was serious. Now he's dead. You've all had your cut of the take. If I catch any of you, can we say that? I'm not going to say that. I won't let the traps kill you. I'll do it. Minus, so maybe plus. Rigel, strong, minus arm. Well, there's not an arm in strong, so math doesn't really work out, but I'll respect it anyway. This must be the mud room for these bandits.
Be someone there?
Is someone there? Yes, unfortunately. Gonna go away.
Huh?
I hope there's not a guy who's got like a sword with a gun on it or something.
Damn you!
It's nothing.
Okay. This might be time to pull out the old sword and shield. Why am I not running? Oh, it's some... I think I still had an arrow. I've got to pull out a different weapon. I'm getting like... getting stuck on something. Okay, I want this to be my attack, so I click right. And then I guess... Don't I have a shield? Oh, I guess it's in apparel. That guy is a bow. Oh. Don't like this much. Oh, I can't. Forgot that you couldn't charge up a power attack. Fortunately, these are just regular bandits and not, you know, bandit goboroids or whatever the special designation. Oops, picked up their shoes by accident. I like that idea that my character is looking for gold and accidentally picks up and puts their shoes into their bag. Oh, that's not one of the bandits. Sorry. Didn't mean to disturb your rest. Okay, back to bow. Back to my unsuccessful attempts to use the... Is that a weapon? Oh, I'm on all. I was gonna say, doesn't seem like much of a weapon. Yeah, there's some glitch I'm experiencing, I think, where I am crouched with the bow and then I try to stand up. I'm sure speedrunners have used it to break through all the walls already, but it's a little disconcerting to me. I would say I'm a slow runner, if anything. God, what are they cooking here? Just a bunch of potatoes and leeks, huh? That's not a complete protein. These guys are not being nutritious. You gotta... Is this another warning? The same one? Yeah. Where? How many people did you have to warn? It looks like there's only about 8 bandits in here. How many signs could possibly be needed to warn them all? I feel like you could individually tell them. Maybe it's sort of implied that there are many more bandits than are actually here. And they'll, like, spawn as soon as I don't know, touch the magic button. I'm not going to touch all these bone things. I know that's it. Eking by. There should be a guy right behind here, right? I can shoot with a... Yep, there's Rigel.
What was that?
No, I would bet money that Rigel has a strong arm and is difficult to fight. So we're gonna use a little inventive, I don't know, methods. It's not really that inventive. Okay, that was pretty good. I think it's nice that they've scaled all this stuff to your character, because, you know, if this was appropriate, then my guy would just die instantly. I mean, it just was about to be killed, and oh, this is great. Oops, can't show that on this stream. It's not appropriate for kids. Okay, so this is better, and this is better, so I can throw these things away. I'm not interested in carrying a bunch of stuff around that I'm not going to use. You know, speaking of which, maybe I should just, well, feel like I worked hard for these. Well, this is stolen, so I guess not. I don't know who it's stolen from. I don't think I've met anybody. Maybe I have. It's telling me to leave, but I don't want to leave. I want to get some treasure. I came all the way in here. Alright, I'll try it. You only get better by trying. That's a good... Maybe that's something about the theory of Skyrim, you know? You have to practice in order to improve. You have to pretend to read books in order to find one that's good. Petty. I'm also gonna sell all of the soul gems as soon as I have a chance, because I don't like messing around with all that stuff. It's annoying. And they all have a different name, so you have 30 different items. Maybe I'm not min-maxing sufficiently, but that's alright. There's another bone meal. Wish you could disarm these bone things. Oh. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I have the... Just have to look out for traps. I remember the note. The note said there were traps. Is something gonna swing out of here and turn me into paste? Yeah, there's the trap. Nice. It's kind of a short-sighted trap to not have a way you can turn it off if you actually want to access your room. You know? Like, maybe you're not in the mood for a long jump on some day, but you still want to access your treasure. Okay, none there. I gotta make a choice, which looks like the road less traveled by. Well, not that one. That is less traveled. Should have taken the more traveled road for avoiding traps, I guess. How come Robert Frost never encountered any traps in his journey through the Yellow Wood? Or, like, random encounters or monsters? Oh! Yeah, see? That's what I... Alright. Fine. Get out of my way. They didn't do that much damage. Kind of surprised, actually. I thought that would be, like, an instant destruction. Boy, this guy doesn't look that good, huh? Good thing he has $10 on it. It's crazy that the money we use now is the same as the... Whoa. Oh, okay. It's the same as the money in all the ancient tombs and stuff. I think this was worth, I don't know, this excursion. Now I can go. Curious silver mold. Yuck. Oh, wait, they mean, like, metalworking mold. Not like somebody's lunch. Hide helmet of major archery. Now, I remember the enchanted armor, you don't have to, like, plug new batteries into it all the time. So maybe I will take a look at that after I dig through here. Shield of Frost. Well, how often do I need that? Gold. Sure. Hey, why not? So, what does that come out to? I'm only interested in the, I do lose quite a bit of armor for damage. I'll think about it. I'll put on the necklace and I'll think about the rest. Studded armor is 25. Banded armor is 31. 20 points. That's, what, slightly less than 20? 15% increase in my health at 10% reduction in armor. I think that works out. I don't want to get dependent on it, though. I'd rather just have the banded iron. You know, let's keep it consistent. Okay. Cool dungeon. Pine Watch. Isn't that the name of that other game where you talk on the radio all the time? You never see anybody? It ended up being a walking simulator of some sort. I don't know. I never played it, just heard about it. Okay, now, what is my quest? How do you see her? Yeah, here we go. Quests. Talk to Gerdur. Okay. We'll go to Gerdur. I think everybody's dead here. Ooh. Don't fall off. There we go. Good old-fashioned clipping mechanics. keeps you safe. Where am I going? Is this the right way? Oh yeah, perfect. Pine Wash. It's like a, toothpaste maybe? I don't know. This is I should level up. Okay, I will level up. I'm gonna take health again. I don't know what else I could need. I think there's infinite levels, right? Heavy armor and sneaking are not really compatible, so I don't really know what my plan is here. But we'll figure it out. As I remember, as long as you make it through 20 levels without all your points going into speech or something like that, you come out okay. So where am I in the world? No, world. There's Helgen. How did I get all the way over here? Custom destination. I must have put it there for a good reason. I guess we'll go. Sorry, quest. Can I turn the quest off so I don't get distracted? I'm very easily distracted. This sort of thing. Uh-oh. Guess not. Guess I'm okay. Who might be detecting me? Is it the moon? It's also never really answered for... Uh-oh. That's probably... I guess I should use my crappy arrows on the wolf. I'll switch back to the bad arrows. Is Skyrim like in space or what? It'd be kind of interesting if every once in a while there would just be a spaceship that might come by. And they'd say, like, would you like any galactic credits? And you could say, no, I'm the simple gong farmer. Here we go. Here's my expert sniping. Can you get a scope in this game? Nope. Can't get a shot in either. All right, we're getting distracted. We're getting off track. We gotta go to this thing. Ouch. Why? Ah. Don't shoot me. I think sneaking is over. Can I get a hit on the guy? This guy said something about stabbing me. That doesn't sound very nice. Oh, this has got to be painful to watch from an outside perspective. You're thinking, why doesn't this guy just do it? And the answer is poor fine motor skills. You'd think maybe, years of training would have improved them, but you'd be wrong. That's why we're out here playing this game in 2020. I'm glad there's just not mini games that test your aim or something like that. And you just have to, for someone like me, who can't aim ever, the only way to get past games that have mini games like that are to just learn exactly the patterns. Not general aiming movements, but the exact aiming movements for the... I keep picking up people's boots by accident. Turn down the volume in my ears a little bit. Boy, it looks a little choppy, huh? That's fine. But yeah, you have to learn the... It's like the equivalent of learning the Macarena instead of learning to dance. If you learn to dance, presumably, never learned it properly, then you're learning like the fundamentals of how to position your body and react to various movements of the piece, I assume. I don't know. But okay, there's dance theory, presumably. And, you can then apply it to a variety of situations. But if you learn the Macarena, it's very regimented, so it's easier to learn. But it is just the Macarena. Okay, I assume this tower was maybe where I was trying to go, because there's There's nothing actually at the marker, so we'll take it off the map. Remove it. What is this tower? I love leaving little clues from my previous self. Hinting at something. Is there something over here? I mean, it's probably just full of bandits. I would also maybe put a few dollars on the odd chance that I just placed that marker very recently by accident. That looks like something bad. A wizard, maybe? I think I can get him. Ah. A vampire. Or vampire hunter. Do I want to fight a vampire hunter? I guess he's going to do a bunch of... Oh, whoa. Vigilant of Stendar. Should I not have it?
I'll make you pay.
Peak Shade Tower. I should kill these guys, I guess. I thought the Vigilants were, like, good people. Oof. This is all about the long game, you know, getting that heavy armor skill up. Becoming invincible. I remember being disappointed with the options for light armor. They're not healing, right? Well, neither am I. Oops. I could. Yeah, I could. I could just heal. Let's see. Restoraman.
Me what you
The nice particle effects.
what you want, huh?
Okay. I think it's going to be easiest, because these guys have already spotted me, to switch back over to the old reliable here. You know, it's kind of interesting the way things are oriented. I have to left click to use something in my right hand. Oh, I'm probably gonna die right here. Okay, I didn't die.
I cannot mess.
All right, good work, me. 0 armor. That's why. Those better? Yeah, I got better stuff. I already have a good amulet. I don't want an amulet of Stendar. A book? What, I beat this guy up and all I get is a book? Some treasure. Knowledge is the greatest treasure. No. Okay, we're gonna play a little inventory management game. And, what was I gonna wear? Oh yeah, different boots. Different gloves. Great. I will take the bow back out too. Should probably hotkey these things, but well, all right, I can do it if you guys insist. So if I favorite this, okay, and if I favorite this, push Q, yeah, okay, that's what I guess you can't directly hotkey, but boy, it's dark in here. Is there anything going on? Just thistles? I suppose there's probably some sort of story with those guys. Right. Garnet. Well, you know, I'm glad we went here. It didn't really add anything to my situation, but it wasn't horrible. I guess we'll go to, what is that logo? It looks like a weird cow. We'll go see the weird cow. It's close. Well, I assume it's close. It's on my radar. Yeah, another great skill of the Dragonborn, able to appraise various things and um, able to detect locations before he's ever been there. I think it's he. I'm actually going to change a control real quick. Sprint, I think, should be shift. And yeah, perfect. That feels more natural. Hopefully that won't give us any more weird glitches. Boy, this would be terrifying to walk down in real life. Probably be worried about breaking my legs or something like that. But I suppose I was thinking of this the other day. The average video game character probably jumps tens of thousands of times more than most like regular human beings. Oh yeah, here we go. Crafting. Let's make some leather. Yeah. Yes. Can I? Okay. Wow, that was this is the kind of immersive gameplay. I don't have any iron or steel or anything. Well, I'll figure it out. Is there like a guy with a cart here, maybe? Should I ask Carl? Go to the Carl's Longhouse. Where is Carl? Is this the Carl's Throne? Has anybody done that bit before? It's not very good, so I take a second to spot all these places on my map. Fort Ragstad. Which side are these guys on, I wonder? Fort Amol. Oh, look at... Wait. Yeah, look at all these marked places. Oh, that's out. Yeah, I'm accidentally moving the marker. I don't know how to navigate around the map. Is that cart you wasting? Rag bad. I guess I didn't really understand the orientation of the map. Where am I? I guess I'm here. So the Falkreath is Imperial. So I should not say anything bad about the Imperials while I'm here. Be a gracious guest.
The Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors. If you think you've got what it takes, our headquarters is in Solitude.
I like this guy. As soon as I wake him up, he's raring to go, ready to give me the pitch. How do you feel about the war?
You mean Ulfric's so-called Stormcloak Rebellion?
Yeah.
The Nord Kings. Oh, excuse me. Jarls. They can't seem to control their own people, so the Legion has stepped in to keep order.
Wow.
Sadly,
that's kind of crazy.
The Empire's stretched a little thin these days.
Why? What
Very
happened?
few reinforcements. We've been forced.
This
to
guy's
recruit
mouth
more,
is kind of
but rest
freaking me
assured,
out.
citizen, we'll put an end to this uprising, and things will get back to normal soon enough.
Well, I'm all for the status quo. So, thanks,
I'll
guy.
take my leave then.
Yeah, take your leave. Go back to bed. Just lie down. Ooh, boiled
Not
cream
sure you
treat
belong here, citizen.
for a fancy little lad. Also, just going to... Yeah, let's get these guys on. That's what I like to see. Let's find Carl.
Yes.
Hello.
What is it that you want?
This guy kind of sounds...
My uncle Dengir was Jarl
He's a young
until a short
Jarl.
time ago.
The young
His
Jarl.
old age
Isn't that
and
a
failing health caught up with him,
Jude Law?
and he stepped down. He now serves us honorably as Thane.
You think this guy made
To
him
the
step
great
down?
benefit of the hold, I now serve as
He
Jarl.
seems like the kind of guy to do it.
Difficult. I'm a Jarl. I eat the most succulent meat.
The most succulent
the finest
meat.
ale, and hunt with the best bones in the whole.
That doesn't seem like the job, though. That seems like the
Meanwhile,
perks of
my
the
very
job.
capable steward sees to the needs of the small folk and ensures
I
that
think
my
this
food
guy
runs
has a
smoothly.
bad
Being a
attitude
jarl could hardly
about
be
being a
simpler.
Jarl.
You should try it sometime.
Maybe I will. You're the Jarl? I'm looking to be a Jarl.
I demand tribute before you can be considered for any... How about drink? None of that local piss. Real black
He wants me to
mead, fresh
bring
from
him
Riften.
a beer from across the world? Okay.
You better. I
Why,
hate
I'm
people who waste
not
my
wasting-
time.
You're just
Come and see me
sleeping.
again sometime. Might have some use for you.
Yeah, well, I tried. You don't really have any use for me. You just wanted me to... Looks interesting. Will this guy notice me? Let's save the game. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Oop. That sucked. You think anybody who designed this game has actually picked the lock? What lock is big enough that you can stick like a whole knife in there? Okay, what did I get? I got something interesting. An ancient Nord amulet. Does it do anything? No. Oh, okay. I think this town's a bust. We better get back out into civilization. Take some health. Oh, I've just gotten an achievement for reaching level 5. I'm doing very little. Is there like a cart or what's the medieval word for a cart guy? It's like Wainwright. Here's a cart. Where's a carter? Look, they have a space cow here. Just say this Skyrim's in space. Just say it. Come on, Bethesda. Everybody knows it's true. They got like 60 moons. It's in space. Come on. They'll never do it. You can't even see the moons. It could be day for all I know. Although, I guess everybody was asleep, so might be a good hint that it was night. How come the Dragonborn can tell that the cost of every item and the location of every secret dungeon, but can't tell what time it is? Can't do his times tables. Can't do long division. Has I guess if this is like medieval times, they don't really understand perspective either, like in art. Okay, is that a bandit or like a wolf? It's neither. It's a horrible bee person. Can I like hide up here and do stuff? Can I get up here? I mean, I guess it's not really much of a hiding spot, but where'd they go? Ouch. They throw stuff. I can throw stuff too. Am I doing anything? Spriggan. I think that's like a modern boy's name. Spriggan. Spriggan. Get away from the license plate display. Spriggan, we talked about this in your home training. What the? Healing magic? Come on. It's a good thing I have a bunch of these iron arrows. And, oh wait, why am I taking so much damage? My cheesing didn't work. Okay. Restoration time. I should favorite this too. Alright, back. Oh wait, I gotta practice my strats. My APM. I hope they don't heal again. That'd be really embarrassing. just be locked in this. I'm not gonna be able to like burst them down or anything. Oh, it's going into cinematic for a moment. I thought it was that I had it, but maybe that's a cinematic of my death. Okay, here we go. It's funny to think about the character running around with his arms up like he's, you know, in an old-timey boxing match. I don't want that. Just give me my arrows back. You know, put them up, put them up. Listen here, see? Listen here, you spriggans, see? You've been messing with the wrong people. Yeah, I'm not gonna pick mushrooms. I wouldn't do that. It's just not smart, picking mushrooms. There's some really bad stuff. Catalog of weapon enchantments. Well, that probably is a skill one. Yeah, okay. Sometimes they make it really obvious. I gotta find a guy with a cart or, I don't know, interesting place. I wonder if maybe I should go through with the quest, you know, just so I can shout at people. Though I'm a little bit scared to learn what the shout hotkey is. It's probably like P or something like that. Something inaccessible. I wonder... Well, I was going to say if certain games be easier to play with a Dvorak keyboard, but you could just remap everything. Doesn't really change much. Here we are. Look at this lovingly rendered grass. And then beneath it, the just lump texture. That's pretty good, though. I mean, I don't know. It's better than like a solid red color or something. Or like the Gary's mod error, if you're missing what the dragon textures looks like. I was wondering about this the other day, you know. I was in the news, there was, well, the news, not like CNN or any actual news site, but what is that sound? It sounds like a horrible bird. Maybe before you, like a seagull, maybe? I mean, I'm detected by something. Oh, it's a oh, what? Oh, it's a rat. There's a reindeer and a rat. Oh, okay. Don't need cinematics for death of a rat. Yeah, don't even get mine. Oh, interesting though. In previous times, I had eaten part of a rat. Who's this guy? Cool. Is this a Slay the Spire tribute? In previous days, I saw through some outlet, probably like Google's recommended articles, whose algorithm thinks that I care quite a lot about video game news and The Sopranos, which, to be fair, not the worst. I'd rather get... There are a lot worse articles to get stuff, but not one of these guys. I can't cheese in here. Maybe I should just run. Yeah, I think it's time to run. I mean, it was fairly tough previously. Oh, I don't have stamina or health. Oh, no. Okay. Well, I got all that Nord mead. I can boost my stamina. Great. And then I will just use healing. Oh. It's in magic. They should just put magic in with items. Are you kidding me? Just heal up, and then we'll run away. Oh, looks like there's some stones over there. Maybe someone at this mill will help me from the situation I put myself in. Half Moon Mill. That's cool. go to those stones. I don't know if I have a stone yet, but I wouldn't say no. Wouldn't say no to a stone. Hey, how about a rolling stone? That's probably the lowest hanging fruit possible. Is, the rolling stones for the standings. Does rock and roll exist in the Elder Scrolls universe, cinematic universe? Maybe it should. I mean, I don't know. The only music you ever hear is like the chanting and stuff, which is unclear if that exists in the universe or only for us. The lady, huh? What does this do? That sounds good. Yeah. Alright, I got a stone. Okay. Where am I actually? Is there a way I can get there faster? Oh, yeah, I keep placing markers. What is my quest right now? Oh, I don't want to join the Legion. I wanted to get over to, over there. I gotta change my quest. Why would I join the Legion? Alright, I guess we'll just run across the river. Couldn't hurt. Nope, not. I think I might even be Argonian. How do I see? I guess it would be in my effects, right? Imperial luck. I'm Imperial. Okay. I guess it makes sense that they would ask me to join the Imperial Legion, because I'm an Imperial. And in Skyrim, race science is real. Where you're from determines a lot about you. Why does it look like you have a tail, though? That's just the bow. Like, if a Khajiit is born in, what, Imperium, Impuritown, are they a Khajiit or are they an Imperial? It doesn't... The question's not answered. Or, like, all these people living in Skyrim, are they... They're not Nords? Is a Nord somebody, like, you have to be ethnic Nord to be Nord? I mean, I guess it's one of the central points of the game, but it's sort of undercut somewhat by the powers, like powers of blood. Doesn't seem, I don't know, it seems... Now, I could go in this cave, but I tend to remember, like, Brittleshin Pass, that seems unpleasant. It just, something about it sounds like it would be a bad time for me in there. So let's just casually walk along the mountainside. Do 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 do. Looks like a little house. Come see the house. It would be pretty unpleasant to be rained on in leather and iron armor. I feel like you'd kind of... Also, it's not clear. Is this snow? Is this just like a little bit of snow? It seems like the rain would make it pretty slushy pretty quick. Now, I don't demand a lot in graphics, but I do demand that every droplet of water in every phase, in or outside of a body, be perfectly simulated. That's it. I just want complete physics-based treatment of water in every game over the whole map. If I fast travel anywhere and one pixel is out of place, I'm going to know it. That's it. Everything else you can just make like a square. I just want a perfect water simulation. And no shadows. Take all the shadows. Anise. Like the spice?
I'm just a poor old...
Hello, Anise.
No need to trouble yourself with me.
Oh, Okay.
I get so lonely out here.
Could I help you?
It's
Hello.
tough just scraping by out here, but I make do.
Well, she makes do.
It's tough just
Don't you?
scraping
You don't have a
by
dark
out here,
secret
but
or
I
anything?
make do.
I'll read this song of the alchemists. I guess she's the alchemist. Well, that's nice.
It's tough
It was nice
just
to meet you.
scraping by out here, but I make
Should
do.
save in case I die. So there's a mine over there. Oh, some more snows. That's interesting. Am I gonna go over the waterfall? Nope. I'm very powerful swimmer. Nope. Can't argue with that. Can't drown. I should remember that. In case that's I like the idea of water breathing, you know, but it's so easy to come by that it's not really worth it.
I've
Hello.
been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Oh, that's nice.
See you.
See you. I don't want to steal
It's
from a
not like my
hunter.
poaching is hurting anyone. The Jarl can hardly eat every deer now, can he?
This guy's about to get a lecture on biodiversity from me. Although, I don't think Skyrim has any, so maybe not. I can't remember seeing a bird besides a crow in this game. You do hear birds, but... The Guardian. Age. Jeff. Warlock. Interesting. Well, I already have a different stone. I don't need these. But it's good to know. I can always come back, you know? Looks like there's a hammer and sickle over here. Is this a communist destination I can go to? Ember's Hard Mine.
Picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Is there like some sort of advantage I can get from point blank archery? I think there should be. It's a D&D feat. They should have it in. Jug of milk. What the heck? I've never seen that before. Is that like... Is this a DLC item or something? Jug of milk. Well, I have to take it. Does it go bad? God, it probably already is bad. There's not refrigeration. I don't see a cow around here. Ooh. Jug of... Maybe that's why it's only 2 points of health. That milk is... It's old. Not at its most nourishing. Yeah. It's still net though, you know. What the heck was that? Oh, wolves. This does make aiming quite a bit easier if I can just get bit by them while they. You know, I think sneaking is not for me necessarily. But I think the archery has a bold future for this character. I also don't know my character's name, which is... Oh, the wolf ate a ring, or maybe enjoyed wearing them. Not that I'm super excited about wolf pelts, you understand, but it's the arrows and the potential for other various treasures to be found in the stomachs of these animals. Now, Nirnroot. I understand there's a very limited amount of these in the game. So, I actually tried not to harvest them because I don't want to, eat them up. What if I need them? But maybe I should harvest them because then I know where they are. I don't know. I don't think I'll be making a lot of potions. That's in like the thief domain, right? The potion making. Maybe I won't be much of a thief. Besides, the usual larceny. Yeah, so there are some parts of the game that I haven't done before, and there's parts I don't remember. So I'm expecting some fun. Well, I wouldn't be expecting misery. I hope not, at least. I feel like we were already here, because there was an identical one. I suppose there's only so many ways you could put a blacksmithing unit together. We pre-pasted in every town.
Sven drunk on the job again?
Is this the guy I'm supposed to talk to?
Raylo, what are you
There
doing
he is.
here? Ha, I'll be right down.
This is pretty impressive mill. Can I take part in this? Cool. Who do you think was the guy in charge of this part? Here we go. Epic. I think I'll die if I stand on it. Nothing. I'm perfect. The perfect body. Also, this is not a small log. My guy did pick up a whole tree and put it on his back. It seems unwise. Hook or no, random hook or no. They're all talking out here in the garden.
What's going on? You two look pretty well done.
New to Riverwood? If
Do
you're
you have any
looking for
supplies?
work,
Yeah, give me
Of
stuff.
course. Oh, what's this all about? What are you two doing here?
Yeah, amethyst, bread. I don't know, I'll just take all this stuff. Whatever. It's free. I don't want to say that, but I will.
Dragon. In Helgen? It can't be. Although,
It could
it
be.
would explain what I saw earlier.
It can't be
Flying down the
unless there's a
dragon from the
dragon.
south.
Oh man,
Thought
I
that
can't.
was
I'm not going to
supposed
say
to be
anything
things.
funny or insightful here.
You're right. I saw it. But how's that possible? Dragons don't exist. They're just stories from long ago.
How long ago
know
is
why,
long ago
but I
in this? I
actually
feel like
believe you.
there's people
You've got the look
alive
of
who
someone who's
remember
just seen a
dragons in
dragon.
this, right?
Things just go from bad to worse.
Don't know.
First the war, now
I-
dragons. What's this
I don't-
world coming to?
I don't care to
The Yarn
actually
needs to
learn
know
like
if
the
there's a
lore and the
dragon on
timeline.
loose. Riverwood
You know,
is
it,
defenseless.
it's so over the top.
We need to get
It,
word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun.
it takes
to
itself a
send
little bit too
whatever troops he
seriously, I
can.
think.
If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Girder. Okay, Girder.
I can't remember when I last slept.
Really?
Where to start?
You just got here.
Well, the news you heard
Did
about
you sleep on the
Alfred's
cart?
the Imperials
I slept on the
ambushed us
cart.
outside
I slept
Darkwater
like a
Crossing.
baby. Famously.
They knew exactly where we
Famously slept on the cart. To great effect. Alright, we're off on our grand adventure to get our starter Pokemon. I think I'm gonna choose Charizard. I haven't looked at the new starter Pokemon in 8 years, I guess. But I assume there's an electric one now. Like they finally fixed that bug of not having one. Maybe not. Maybe they're sticking with the same thing. I remember when I first played, Pokemon Fire Red. I was 7 years old, or perhaps 6.5. I got stuck at one point because obviously, well, not obviously, but I didn't understand type matchups, and I put all my effort into training just one Pokemon, my Wartortle at that point, and my rival, who had a Bulbasaur, was destroying me because that's what they do. The grass beats water for the uninitiated.
Citizen,
And
I'm warning you. Your
Well, I have
presence
an
in
Imperial.
with
You
Imperial
don't have to
business
warn me.
will be
I'm
gone.
just chilling. What's this guy have to say?
If you know any clues, son,
Whoa, 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 whoa.
tell them
Okay,
to head
I'm
to
on my
Winterfell.
way.
Ulfric Stormcloak wants to see them.
Oh, great. Now, this guy's asking an Imperial to join the Stormcloaks. Obviously, this guy was not briefed on the Skyrim race science handbook they gave me at the character creation. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So, I didn't understand it. So I thought, oh, well, I just picked the wrong one. I should pick the fire one, and then when he picks Bulbasaur, I'll beat him. I wanted, like, you know, once I had finally figured out my type matchup mistake. And so I restarted the game. I went back to the beginning, and he picks the other one. It's like, what the? Okay, well, I gotta pick the. I have to pick. I restarted it one more time, and he still picked the thing that whatever was my counter. And it was at that point that I realized that the world is rigged against you. You know, you got to make your own luck. Nobody out here is going to. This is an egg. Harvest egg. Oh, harvest chicken's nest. Egg. Chicken's egg. There must be other eggs. Bear, perhaps. Bear egg. Can I work the grain mill? I'm trying to activate it. I've heard of activated carbon, but never an activated grain mill. What the? Okay, not funny. So yeah, maybe the game is rigged. You know, you'll never pick the correct Pokemon. I think the way to play is to pick Bulbasaur and then get a really strong whatever the rock guy, Geoman, Geofriend, that guy. Yeah, and then your problems are solved. Okay. I could steal a horse. Very tempting.
Got the fleetest steeds in all of Skyrim.
That's the fleetest steed. It's right there. Oh. I do have to go talk to Carl first. I like their logo. Shouldn't it go the other way? All right, stop. So if I hit it, it should go back, right? Nope. Maybe it's getting caught on the hill on the way back, the backswing. I might believe it. Good guy.
I have traveled far across Tamriel to serve you.
That's cool.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
Warm sands.
A good prophet.
Is that an actual place? Is that marked on my map?
Perhaps I should be more grateful for this opportunity.
Where do I have to go? I don't remember walking in. Ooh, you guys tired out? You think they reused the lever model for this drawbridge handle? It just looks similar. Similar enough, anyway. Is that even an observation? I'm starting a new thing called non-observational comedy, where it's not an observation and it's not funny. You just sort of.
City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
Oh, dang. Well, okay. I'll see you later.
Safe travels.
Okay. Oh, I need a key.
Halt. City's closed with the dragons
Okay.
about.
I guess we should talk
business
to him.
only.
I don't want to pay him. Let's intimidate him.
Or else what? You think you can stand against the entire Whiterun City
Oh.
Guard? The gate's closed.
Come on, man. What if I persuade
Fine.
him?
But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Yeah, there we go. Speech increased. Oh man, there aren't really any speech checks in Skyrim, I think, that like matter. I think
Say
they're.
Helgen got hit by a dragon.
whatever it takes. But we
At least I can't remember any. You know, in the other Bethesda games, not really Fallout 4, but at least in 3 and New Vegas, you know, there's things you remember. It's like, oh yeah, I gotta have 60 speech to pass that check. And if I don't, oh man, ooh, I could get the bad ending to a quest. But in Skyrim, it's kind of funny. It feels like you always get the good ending to a quest. Like there's not any sort of ending that's not heroic. You know, it's just like
Brigands I can handle.
brigands.
Talk of dragons.
Can you handle brigands? Which level of bandit is a brigand? I've never seen a brigand. Is it an outlaw? Do you think the bandits identify as brigands, and we've just been calling them? Oh, okay. All
My lord, please. This is no time for rash action.
right. Get away.
I just think we need more
I don't like the
information.
look of this guy. He's coming towards me.
Who's this then?
Who's this then? They just let anybody walk in here? Alright.
God might get nervous.
Be careful.
A man
Hello.
approaches with his
Well,
weapon drawn.
I trust you have something vitally important to tell me. Important enough to
You are
interrupt the
also
little
having your
council.
council in what is ostensibly
Girder.
you know,
Owns the lumber mill, if
a
I'm not mistaken.
public room that anybody can just
Pillar
walk
of the
in.
community. Not and you're sure Helgen was destroyed by a
How come I can't say no?
But it's none of my concern who the Imperials
Yeah, how
want to
come my
execute.
criminal past is
Especially
erased? Was
What I
it
want to know
is it
is
implied that
what
I
exactly
didn't really have a
happened to
criminal
Helgen?
past? What did I do?
I should have
What's
guessed.
the meaning of this
What you say
interruption?
now prevents
Jarl
us.
Balgruuf is not
Shall we
receiving
continue to
visitors.
trust
I'm already
the
talking to
strength of
him.
our walls
My eyes.
against
Okay.
the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once.
Troops.
It's in the most immediate
Gotta respect them.
danger. If that dragon
That's
is
why
on
they
the mountain,
invented the 4th of July in Skyrim.
Trying to join Ulfric's side and
Troops. Is that like
should not.
etymologically consistent? When did we start calling them troops? Yeah, I take it back. That was probably in like Roman times or something.
Send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
I wonder if there's any.
yes, my Jarl.
If you'll
I wonder what
excuse
the root word for it is. If it's something to do with like tropos or sun or food,
Well done.
energy.
You sought me
troop.
out on your own initiative.
I guess there's also a troop, like a PEOUPE of musicians.
Take this as a small token
Okay,
of
give
my
me some
esteem.
steel armor. Nice.
There is another thing you could do for me.
Another thing. Well, yeah, sure. You're like the president or whatever. I'll do whatever you
My
want.
court wizard. He's been looking into a matter
Yes, sir.
related to these dragons and rumors of
Dragons and rumors. Yeah, let's bust up all that random enchanted stuff. I don't have to carry it around. Yep. I'm not going to do the sneaking one because I'm actually probably going to use that. I don't think I'm going to be a wizard. Although these are worth a lot of.
I think I found someone who can help
Well,
you with your
whatever.
dragon project.
This will help me level up. So does the enchantment table just eat these things, or do they,
Him in with all the details.
you know, like?
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me.
Oh, this
yes,
guy's
you
talking
must
to
be
you.
referring to my
Does it leave like
research.
clothes scraps all over the ground, or,
Yes,
or
I
whatever?
could use someone to fetch something for me.
Fetch.
Well,
Wow, they actually.
when I say fetch, I really
Oh
mean
my God,
delve
he
into a
admitted.
dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet.
Yeah, let's fetch.
Straight to the point, eh? Now, I learned go to Bleak Falls Barrow.
Bleak
Find
Falls
this
Barrow.
tablet, no
Can you
doubt interred in the main chamber.
tell me about it?
And bring it
Ah.
to me. So you wish to master
Let's
the
sell
art of
stuff
fine
to
art.
this guy. I'm sure that I have a bunch of crap I don't need. Yeah. I don't need that. I don't need 2 warnings. I can sell him these. I don't think I'm going to cast these. Yeah, I'll sell him my jewelry. Really? That affects my My speech. Are you the only wizard?
I believe I am, yes.
Wish I could see the
Technically
guy.
speaking, of course. The city is also home to a priest, priestess, an alchemist, and I'm sure others who prep. Ah, that reminds me. Would you be so kind as to deliver
I
the
can-
frost salts for... Good. You're clearly
Career
better
7.
than I am to carry out such a menial
That's not that
task.
funny. Okay, goodbye.
Off to Bleak Falls Barrow with you. The Jarl is
Anything
not
we
a
can
patient
use to
man.
fight this dragon.
Neither am I.
Bleak Falls Barrow. Yeah, that's like a main quest thing. You got to do that. I think it's fine to get these little things out of the way, and then you can freely explore, knowing that you can actually learn the dragon words or whatever. I hate to have to go back. Oops. Is the guy even able to swim? I think I got some better armor. Oh, I should level up. I'm going to do health until it's 200, and then I'm going to think about other stuff. Okay, clothing. Steel armor. Nice.
Today, they take away your faith. But what of tomorrow? What then? And what does the end? So rise
Cool.
up. Rise up, children.
That guy has read the Skyrim race science books. Oh, I'm supposed to deliver some frost
You know what's
salts
wrong
or
with
something?
Those green
These
apples
days,
you sold
Not
me the
there.
other day.
Everyone's obsessed with death.
I'll do the miscellaneous quests. I'm not above it.
Know if you see anything you like.
I don't. Hello.
You look rather pale. Ah, splendid.
Am I sick?
Splendid. Oh, but I suppose you expect some compensation. Here, these potions.
Am I actually sick? No, I'm okay.
Would suffice?
I'd like to sell you some potions
Take a look.
by asking what you have to sell. What you have to sell. Come on, Griffin, get it together. Resist poison potion recipe. Well, I should read that. Yeah, I'll sell you these things. Oh, yeah, I don't need all this stuff. Well, yeah, I don't want to carry around apples. I did make use of the Nordweed. Nordweed. Speaking like that. Oh, I gotta keep the jug of milk. I will sell these. 1 point, 10 points. I'll keep the Alto wine, and 10 points is, I guess it's 10%, but okay, it's probably some of these I don't need. I'm not going to need that the way I play. I'm probably not going to cast any illusion spells. That could be useful. That's definitely useful. That could be useful, invisibility. I don't think I'll use that. Or that. Okay, goodbye. I like there's just a dedicated goodbye button. I forgot about that, but it's quite useful. I suppose I should put some minor upgrades on my armor and things before I get going. Go down to the local blacksmith. At least sell the things I don't need. Just a little inventory management. Everybody loves it.
Welcome. We've got small weapons as well. Take a look.
Take a look, he says. I'm looking. Krog. My guy's name is Krog. Okay. I'll keep that in case I need to make some money by cutting wood. But I will sell you these things. That's better than the other one. And Misk. Oh, I can sell him all this gold and stuff. Am I really going to use all of this? Probably not. Maybe corundum? No. I just better to buy the things I need. Probably use leather. I will buy some things from him. Actually, did he have good armor? There's a lot to look at here. 19. What is my... Also 19. Well, is it really better? Does it weigh less? 5, 4. It's worse. Why do you think it's better? Am I wearing all steel stuff? Yeah, I am. Okay, that's good. So I should buy some steel, maybe. Is he selling it? Oh, it's expensive. Well, let's see how much I need.
Good doing business with you.
Good business, yeah. Have fun with the... What did I sell him? Corundum? I don't even know what that is. Isn't that just another word for iron?
More inside.
I don't actually know. How come I can't just push... Yes. 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 Okie doke.
I don't
Now
claim
let's...
to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Jorland Greymane.
I need a... Oh, I need corundum.
Steel
That's fine. Steel.
All I ask is a fair
Okay.
chance.
4 steel, 1 corundum. What is this the guy I need? Leather strip, or steel. 5 steel. 6 steel. Probably don't need this anymore. Sorry, hunting bow. Oh, it's stolen. Oh yeah. Just get that out of there.
Have you met my father? He's a steward up at Dragon.
Do. 6
You
steel
look like
ingots,
most of our
please.
weapons were the finest weapons in armor.
The finest. Do you have the finest steel ingots? Do. 6. Yes. How did I get so much gold? How come I can't use the smelted gold to make things? That'd be kind of interesting.
I help my father in more ways than people realize.
What does that mean? It's cryptic. Oh well. Do I craft? Yes. No, I'm just thinking
That's
about
a
it.
decent weapon you've made there.
Just improve my armor. Oh, I didn't get the corundum. Oh, that's fine. The steel is the important thing. Probably won't even use the corundum. All right. Now, where am I going? Check the map. Oh. Move it. Bleak Falls, Barra. I guess I'll go there from Riverwood. Periite. Isn't that the fool's gold? The thing that's like iron but no good? Periite? At least I thought so. This guy's working the forge. Working the forge. Is anybody forging stuff these days?
Talking to Sven? Maybe not. Maybe.
Who's this guy?
Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose.
What's your problem with Sven?
He's a bard, so he says. Thinks his ballads and an intelligent, beautiful woman like her wouldn't fall for that. I don't need your... Could you give her this letter and say it's from Sven? I think I've matched that Nord's lack of cleverness perfectly.
Who's Sven?
Good day.
Why was I even asking? He's trying to... Yeah, the Dragonborn doesn't put his nose in people's business like that. Dragonborn gets carried downstream in an icy current, and his body is found by rescuers hours later. What is this? Tree? Can I go in there? Don't want to get stuck. You know, I'll say this for Skyrim. How many other games have simulated foxes? Besides, like, the popular series of fox hunting games. This is like the set piece quest, right? So they have to put a bunch of stuff in here so you feel like you're experiencing the graphics of 2015. Whoa. There's snow and stuff. Whoa. I'm not detected. I'm sneaky. Yeah, that's more accurate. Alright, come on out.
Now ain't this a surprise? I'll have your head.
You'll have my head. Okay. I had his head. Salmon steak. How come I can't just eat it from right here? I'm not gonna take it. I guess this does take place on Earth because there's salmon? Or is it just something that's like very similar to salmon? Like they would call it salmon, but if we ate it, it would taste like, cod or something like that. I'm just becoming more and more convinced that this takes place in space, The weird shape of people's bodies, the inconsistent climates, the way gravity works. I mean, it pulls down, obviously, but it seems like you can jump really high and you're not often hurt from very intense falls. Get this guy.
Someone there?
Nice. That guy's wearing the Dragonborn armor. Uh-oh. Maybe he was the Dragonborn. Oh, man. We gotta... What's the button? I got it. We gotta hide this guy. I can't have anybody knows that I accidentally killed the Dragonborn. Okay. Stay calm. Stay calm, Krog. Okay. Whew. That was close. So somebody could have come up here and seen a dead Dragonborn. That would be bad news for me. You can eat sack of flour. Oh, that's not worth a point of health. That would be so unpleasant. It's such a... the mouthfeel alone. You feel so bloated. Yuck. Yuck. I don't even think, like, in medieval times, I mean, not medieval times, this is obviously the year 4031. This is a off-world colony. But with medieval era technology, the flour would be full of bugs and mice and things. You don't want to just eat it. Maybe there's a new recipe they've added that actually uses flour. You can make pancakes or something like that. Pancakes. Now, at this point, I'm thinking to myself, I could turn up the difficulty. I could make this a lot harder for myself. But I don't need to. I'm enjoying the pleasant experience of accomplishing tasks with very minor resistance. There's some minor resistance coming down the stairs. Boy, this guy. Can I, like, interrupt that if I bash? Let's try it. Okay. Boy, he really timed me. He really had my number. He knew exactly what I was going to do. Whew. Love is a battlefield, folks. Also battlefields. Oh, come on. Wow. I really gotta improve my out-of-game archery skill. Oh, terrible. save a bunch of arrows. You know, I don't have to feel like I'm wasting arrows. Is there a way that I can become more accurate? Ooh. Let me get up there. Okay. Maybe, yeah, maybe there's an accuracy thing. Let's look in archery. Where is archery? Ooh, a little dizzy doing that. Here it is. Archoir. More damage. Zooming. Slowing time. Yeah. I'm into that. Recover arrows. Yeah, I think I get it so I can get up there. I need to improve archery further though. So it's pressing block while aiming. Yeah. Alright. Well, I think the extra damage, it won't hurt. I'm gonna have to take that one perk anyhow. It gets tired out so fast. Maybe I'll you know, invest a little bit in stamina a little bit sooner. Alright, let's size up what we got going on here. Yeah. Did I get anybody? No. I got somebody. Hey. That's pretty good. You know, we're improving. We're boosting up the old iron. I don't have anything iron anymore. No thanks. I have iron arrows, I guess. If I find steel, I should take it because I have steel stuff. And maybe I can make some steel arrows or something. I do have those 20 ancient Nord arrows, but I kind of want to save those for if there's a big enemy. Probably get some more. I don't know. It's my resource hoarding instincts at play. Wow, look at that. Light touch. Well, you know, it's more aesthetically pleasing, right? Because it actually goes with the... Oh, but it's going to not be as good because I improved this by 1. I don't need to be an Imperial. Yeah, what am I going to do with this ancient Nord amulet? Maybe somebody has some use for it. It's so tantalizing sitting there in that Carl's house, and he was a real jerk, and I don't have to justify myself. It needed to be done. Is that a guy? Oh, empty. Well, it is. How about this one? Yeah. I should learn to read, I think. Could improve my gameplay. What do we got down here? What do we got? Who's around? Is it a trap? Or just dirt? Ah, classic dirt trap. You've heard of people taking a dirt nap where they go to sleep on the piles of fertilizer at Home Depot. How about a dirt rap to teach people about dirt and the different ways it can be used to improve our society's agricultural productivity? It's enriched by, I don't know, worms maybe? Dogs? One of those guys. I don't remember such a build-up, but Here it is. Okay, let's get this guy. Oh, this is the bandit outlaw.
Found you.
Ooh. Okay, I'm quite a bit better off than I was previously. Taking on a bandit outlaw. I think he killed me in like 2 seconds before. This time, I was hardly at risk. Okay, what do we got here? The old puzzle room. Let's see, obviously it's snake, bear, whale. So, let's just do that. Snake. Bear. I love this puzzle. It's like, you know, if you somehow don't get that the one that fell off is down here, there's only 3 things to try. So at worst, you're going to experience this non-lethal trap twice. It really is, it's like the epitome of the first level puzzle in the game. It says like, yeah, we got puzzles. You know, these pillars, you're going to be seeing a lot of these in the coming dungeons. If you like pillars and these ancient Nordic symbols. How does it even work? You know, isn't there just like a mechanism somewhere I can beat up? Thief. Oh, that sounds good. Cool. Empty. I'll take the gem. I'll sell the gem. Oh, I've leveled up. Yay. We're really getting somewhere. I'm sure we'll hit maximum level soon. Any day now. Oh, that's my archery. Still 26. I need 30. 30 is going to be... Oof. It's going to be big. Who do we... I think... Oh. I don't want to fight rats with the bow. What do I have favorites? Yeah, here we go. As long as I don't get a disease, you know. It must be so difficult to crouch and hit things with a mace. Oh, I ought to favorite my shield as well. Fave. Now I can pick my bow. Oh, before I forget, I should read that recipe too. Remember I had one. Thistle, Falmer, ear. Okay, I can remember that.
Is someone coming? Is that you, Harpnir? Bjorn, Soling.
Bjorn, it's me, Krog, your friend Krog. You know, the craggy dog. I like the branding. You don't really get to pick stats so much for your character, but I have to imagine that Krog would be a low intelligence type of guy. This seems good. Wait, I gotta remember to use my... Wait, huh? Give me the mace. Not again. Has this happened before? Is it gonna get him? I don't think he can leave the room, right? The door doesn't seem big enough. I can spit. Okay, well, we'll use the So I'm trying to get a sneak attack on it. You know? I'd like it to stop paying attention to me. I assume it won't go back on the ceiling?
Don't let it get me. Help! Kill it! Kill it!
This guy is screaming at me, asking me to kill the spider. But I got my own way that I do it, man. Gotta be patient.
Don't let it get me. Help!
It's kind of odd that the eyeball, like the circle, gets proportionally. Oh, did he die? He's screaming in a bad way. No, he's alive.
Don't let it get me. Help! Get it away.
Well, so much for sneaking. Ouch. I will continue to shoot it. Come on. Come here. Is there like a weak spot? Also, how do I know it's wounded? Dragon War knows the name of everything, and often its rank or other critical information about it. There's not more of these guys, right? Cool. See, you can tell this isn't based in real physics because the spider, all their legs are they're controlled by hydraulics. So to extend the leg, the spider's heart bumps at like 700 times its resting rate, and it pumps high pressure blood into the leg, causing it to extend, and then natural tendons pull the leg back. That's how they move. But this spider, so it's dead. It shouldn't be able to supply any blood pressure, but the legs are naturally relaxed. The legs should all, crumple back up into tight angles near the body. So I suppose it's possible that it doesn't follow, traditional spider anatomy. We are in space, but still a little disappointing. I'm gonna help this guy.
Over here. It's coming loose. I can feel it.
Cut him down.
Never. Why should I share the treasure with anyone?
Hey, come back. This guy is swift. He's really going. Come back. There we go. The golden claw. I like that. That sounds cool. All right. That looks like a guy. Come on. I really need that zoom in thing. I'm not gonna be successful, I think, without it. I guess I'm getting better. Oop. Draw it. Draw me. Nice. Potion of the Night. Oh, I could see myself using that for like a boss or something. I do have quite a bit of heavy armor. Should I step on that? I guess the answer is no. I guess that guy's dead. Maybe, maybe not. Ah. Uh-oh. This guy's restless. Somebody... Ah. Come on. Come on. It never gets old. I swear this is the last really boring main quest thing I'll do. I promise. Where's the... Oh. I like the noise they make. Kind of a... So it sounds like somebody clearing their throat. Oh, that was a guy there. I should have got him. Guess I could get these guys in the same way. Oh, he's stuck behind the... I bet this guy has some ancient Nord arrows. Yeah. Okay, how am I gonna get this? Yeah. I didn't even get hit by it. This trap is terrible. Doesn't catch anybody. Oh, great. Swinging blades. What am I, in a Sonic game? Oh, well, whatever. Can't do that much damage. You'd think if they really wanted to make the trap intense, they'd put the chain much further away. Or no chain at all. I mean, how often do they expect to come down here? Into their own burial chambers. That they were like, we better have a chain. Also, I guess, how often did they expect that they would come in through the back way into their own burial chambers, that they would need a chain? Okay, let's get this guy. Nice. We're almost to that zoom. The explosive barrels of the Skyrim world. Yes, burn up. I think that oil would have evaporated after hundreds of years in a Nordic tomb as well, but that's just me. That's just me talking. As long as these guys are rested, not restless. Nice. Draw man. Drawn. What is the etymology of Draugr? Is that any? Is there something I just don't know about? Is it actually like in the public consciousness as a real thing? I can't say. Lots of roots and things down here. Yeah, how did this place get so messed up? Like, this hallway doesn't even look like it was constructed properly to begin with. Are there, like, a lot of earthquakes in Skyrim? Uh-oh. It's interesting that he came out, but he also hadn't detected me. That's the real conundrum. You think he just busts out of the coffin every so often to see if there's... Ooh, that's a nice rhyme. Bust out of the coffin every so often. Also, is this part of the design? That this is supposed to be caved in so you go out through the thing? Maybe I'll use those on a boss. Orcish arrow. Oh, Marcus Tullius Cato. That's not his name. Tullius? I don't know. I feel like Marcus and Cato are in there. Tullius, I don't know. I wouldn't bet the bank on it. I'd put $1 in there, a couple dollars. I'm sure, somewhere someone's yelling at me, saying, "Yeah, of course, it's Tullius. How could you forget? How could you forget your roots in my Roman roots?" Roman Roots. That would be a good name for an NPC. I'm Roman Roots. I run the Skyrim guide tours. It's interesting that you don't see anyone having fun ever in Skyrim. Even like in a bar or whatever, there's always just one guy playing like 6 notes of a sad song. And everywhere else, people are like eating leeks. You'd think somewhere there would be some mirth, but it's not really convincing. I guess there's one quest where you drink some mead, but it basically ends up just clicking a button that's like, drink mead, Which, to be fair, sometimes that is true to life. What the situation is really like, I have to imagine. Maybe it's that the mead in Skyrim is not very good. This could all be very weak. Could explain why nobody's ever enjoying themselves. Some more arrows. Starting a real arrow collection. I'm gonna make the enemies see the arrow of their ways. They probably won't. They probably will think that they were right to the end. And with these guys that I am grave robbing, they are right. They have a right to defend their barrow. Like, who says it's a barrow versus a cemetery? If I just go start digging up random bodies in Whiterun or whatever, I'm gonna be a crazy guy. But all of a sudden, it's out of town and it's a barrow, and that makes it okay for them. Yeah. Probably in the Skyrim race science, they have some footnotes in there about Draugrs and barrow status, things like that. Oh, this guy's restless. Okay. Rest somewhere else, man. Oh, I didn't actually defeat the restless Draugr before. I used the trap. Not used to actually doing this. Okie doke. He's only got 1 iron arrow back for me. Put a lot in there, man. You should be more considerate. Treasure chest. Apprentice. I'm an apprentice. Apprentice is that the worst? Is that better or worse than novice? I suppose apprentice. Well, apprentice comes from the French apprendre, 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 I guess I should say it in the most proper pronunciation, which means to learn. And I assume that novice is from the French for nouveau or new. So I guess that you're new before you learn. Although sometimes I guess I would argue that learning something about a field or something you're working on makes you see it in a new way. So you could be a novice anew after being an apprentice. But perhaps Skyrim does not agree with that sort of, fine adjustment. Okay, so I don't really want to waste arrows So I'm just gonna spend a lot of time luring everybody through these traps. If possible. Come here, come here. Come here, come here. Oof. Alright. There we go. What? How did he make it through without getting hurt? I got hurt every time I went through. Guys, he is, without exaggeration, better than me at the game. Alright, let's get this guy. Come on. Come on in. Come on in. Come on. Alright. Enough of that. Enough horsing around. Let's get down to brass tacks. Pick up some coal potions. I don't know. I want to pick that up. One thing I do remember happening is that you ended up with like 30,000 potions in your pocket and no inclination to ever drink them. Which is, you know, that's not that interesting to me. If I'm not going to drink a potion, I'm not going to drink a potion. I will, however, shoot down all the, you know, explosive stuff for fear that I would accidentally bring them upon my head. That's not a bad way to go. Okay, what do we have around the corner? Oh, big door. Okay. Uh-oh, puzzle time, puzzle time, puzzle time. Okay. Moth, owl, bear, I don't know, what do we got? Let's look on them. I should know this by now. Curious. Where's the golden, am I missing it? Yeah, yeah. How do I inspect? Am I inspecting it already? Bear, moth, owl. Exactly opposite. Jeez. Or we could get these by guessing. I mean, what are they? 27 combinations? Less? No. 3 by 3 by 3. Yeah. I guess it's 27. Wouldn't be that hard. You still gotta get the claw no matter what, so I guess nothing is safe. Nothing is sacred. Doo-doo. Going up the, like, why did the steps get all bad? What sort of wear and tear made the, oh, looks like this is a serious place, so time to use my good arrows. I got 9 of them. Don't miss. Maybe I can sneak this guy. Ooh, spooky, a bunch of bats. I'm glad they have a little reason why there's a bunch of light in here. Sometimes it's frustrating, you know? Like, caves are dark. Come on out. Alright, I'll go learn this word. Well, I already missed one. Awesome. How much damage are you gonna do to me? A decent amount. Ooh, I have the zoom thing, which could be useful if I was far away from this fellow. Woo! It's bracing. That's the word I'm looking for. Ooh, that hurt. Bring my healing up here. Whoops. I fell down. Ancient Nord bow. That's me. I got the good arrows. Come on, guy. Boom. Boom. Doesn't really do any damage. That's alright. Alright, we put those arrows to good use. Oh, that's what we wanted. Eh. Not that interesting to me. None of this is either. Let's look in the big loot chest, though. Oh, that's better than my current mace. I'll put my current mace in there. Wait. Oh, I see. Store. Let's take the easy way out. Not, not what you think. Here we go. Push the button. Beep. I guess this is how the ancient Nords got in. But they should have a handle on the outside, too. None of this, you gotta jump down to get the whatever business. It just seems like the ancient Nords, not big on foresight, not big on planning. Just gonna pause for a second here. All right, well, I suppose we should see this through. Maybe we just kill the dragon. How about that? I know it's going to come up. I think that comes up about now. And if we're going to have the zoom available, I think it should be good. You know, that tooltip there is talking about breaking into shops if they're not open. I don't think if you break in, you get to use the shop's amenities. I think you just get to steal from it. I think they don't understand that what's important to me is throwing away things I don't want more than, you know, doing other stuff.
Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way.
What about my reward?
So your information was correct after all. And we
all
have
right,
our friends
it's
here
time to destroy some stuff I don't want.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that?
Nope.
Nice work. Just send
Who's
me a
this
copy
person?
when you've deciphered it.
Farengar, you need to come at once.
Maybe I'll just drop the things I don't want. I don't really want to sell them. I'm not going to need a woodcutter's axe. I don't want to chop wood. Okay, that's weapons. I already dropped those. I guess it's just all of this sort of thing.
A dragon's been
Whatever.
sighted nearby.
I'll deal with it later.
You should come too.
Yeah, I'll fight the dragon.
How exciting. Where was it seen?
You shouldn't leave weapons laying around. Have I made myself clear?
Whoa.
No? Do you care about... but nobody wants that, right? Painful for you, annoying for me. So, you pay my...
I'm not paying him a
Is
bribe.
that so? Well then, I'll have to charge you with disturbing the Jarl's peace.
What the heck?
Wait, I know you.
No, you don't. 10 crime gold for dropping a weapon? Are you serious?
You shouldn't leave weapons.
Yeah, I'm not talking to you. I shouldn't have talked to you at the first point.
Not now.
What do you mean not now?
Not now.
Hey, but you're the marker.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yeah, I did.
Yes, my lord. Tell him what you
Looks
told
cool.
me about the dragon.
Sorry, I'm knocking off
Sword
the...
coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do?
Really? Is it dragon? They're not that fast, as I remember.
It was circling overhead when I left. I never ran
Can I
so
kick
fast
this
in my
book
life.
around?
I thought it would have come after me for sure.
I should go run around on the Great Hall table.
Take
That
it
would
from
be...
here. Head down to the barracks for some food.
I don't know, this is just kind of boring.
Weapons laying around. Someone could get hurt. And if I see you do it again, that someone will be you. Have I made myself clear?
Yeah, you made yourself clear. It's funny that he cares about that, but not about this.
I might just be a servant among lords, but don't think for a moment I
Yeah,
don't take
okay.
my duties as seriously as the Jarl himself takes his.
I don't take my duties very seriously, I guess. Oh, sorry.
I serve Jarl Balgruff as
Give me some money.
Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
Is that guy gonna talk to me about my woodman axe against? I can't believe that's a crime.
On ceremony, my friend. I need your... I want you to go with
Yeah,
Irileth and help her fight this
we'll do it.
dragon.
We'll fight the dragon.
You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else
Because,
here.
well, they
And
breathe
I haven't
fire.
forgotten the service you did for... As a token of my esteem.
That's
I have
not a good
instructed
token.
Avenici that you are now permitted to
That's like
purchase property.
company
And
script.
please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
What is it? It better be a
I should come
bow.
along. I would very much like to see this.
It's armor.
No.
No.
Can't afford
Okay.
to risk both of you. I need you here.
Well, let's go over to the Western Watchtower. Western Watchtower. You know, they shouldn't watch the tower. They should watch for, you know, the dragons. Oh, I should level it. Yeah, help. Oh, let's get the archery thing we can get now. Can I get this? 40. All right, well, coming up. I'll go to the stables. Then we'll go fight the dragon. Dragon's Reach earned its name when a dragon reached there. when it reached. Dragon's Reach earns its name after the popular video game Halo Reach was played there by a streamer by the name of Dragon. I find it hard to believe that the Watchtower would be able to see things much clearer than you could just from the city. The city just has a much higher vantage point. Yeah. I mean, it's on fire, I guess. It's a set piece. What am I looking at here? It's just, I thought there was a dragon over here, to be quite honest. There's a lot of focus on dragons as the enemy in this game, you know? Like, imagine if one of the Mario games was just all about Goombas. Like, everybody was just talking to you about Goombas the whole time. And there were, you know, other enemies out there, but they really focused on Goombas as a... Oh, there it is. Ah. Oh, I gotta practice zooming. Oh, it takes stamina. Interesting. Okay, well, hold still. Oh, jeez. I'm never gonna hit this dragon. Murminer. Murminer. I mean, I guess as long as it attacks those guys, I can just kind of go for it. Oh, I should use my good arrows. Yeah, what am I doing? Got 3. I can do that. Oh, come on. Is he gonna land? Come on. Yeah, we get it. We're even attacking. There we go. Oh, I'm out of stamina. That's why. Did I even get in with any of those? Better. I got steel arrows. Let's try those. Oh! Oh, whoa, whoa! Does that give me fire arrows? Okay, he's down. I don't think he can land up on the tower, you know. So I think I'm gonna be all right. I mean, he might come by and burn me or whatever, but. God, look at all that blood. I guess, well, not. It doesn't really make sense that there'd probably be very few veins in the wing itself, because otherwise you'd lose a lot of heat. Maybe it's important actually. I guess if they're generating fire, they might want a way to dissipate heat. Assuming that they're heat generators, dragons. I mean, they're gonna be warm-blooded then. Is that? Oh, there he goes. Okay, this isn't so bad. Investigate the dragon. Well, it's big. Looks like it ran into some trouble with the law. Can we get fingerprints?
Oh, I thought we were
Where
all
is
dead
it?
for sure.
Here it is.
Is it really dead?
Looks dead.
Is it really dead?
Yep. I can search it. There we go. Get my piece back. Ooh, a cool bow. Yeah, I'll take that. I don't think so. Did it eat a guard? Is that the implication?
Everybody, get back!
Shh. Do you think I had an idea what was going to happen here? I always wonder what this sensation actually feels like, you know? Dragon Soul. Okay. Equip the shout. Unrelenting face. Z. Cool. Well, that's exciting, and I think that's where now that I've, completed the main quest, become Dragon Man, I think that's where I'm gonna leave it for today, and then we'll pick up with more streaming, perhaps in the future. Anyway, thanks for watching, and yeah, that'll be that.